gotta shine with the sun, and here it comes. It's all about early, and I wanna be there.
Good Friday morning to all of you. I'm Ken McGrath, right alongside Kirsten Bell.
Gosh, we really appreciate you joining us here this morning. Very busy Friday news day.
Yeah, it really is. And right now, our top story, Glacier National Park, they're scaling back search efforts right now for a missing man. Wake Up Montana's Katie Tursak is live. So, Katie, why are they scaling back their efforts?
Kirsten, they're starting to scale back those searches. That's all because search crews are deeming this search as hazardous. They said that there's steep cliffs and that there's also dense underbrush. But they are still looking for missing man Mark St. Clair. He's 66 years old. They say that they're going to still be searching, but just not as frequently. Park officials and police have been using drones and canine units in their search. Volunteer search and rescue crews have aided in St. Clair's search. And if you have any information at all, they're asking that you please call the number that you see on their screen. And as we learn more, we'll have those details for you in our newscast and also on our website. Live in Great Falls, Katie Tursak, Wake Up Montana.
Katie, thank you very much.
All right, our attention's also on your forecast, and Majestic saying it's going to be some sunshine out there.
I am so looking forward to it. Finally summer. At least we don't have the hot temperatures like the East Coast.
You guys, it is beautiful out there. I don't think there's any better way to kick off a weekend. We are seeing blue skies, sunshine for the Teton Valley. It's a good weekend to maybe go camping. If you're heading out hiking, it's a great weekend to do that. We're going to see temperatures warm today. We're already starting to see warmer temperatures as we're starting out our day. 61 degrees already for Billings, a little bit cooler temperatures as we're looking over towards the west. Take a look at this. Kalispell, 39 degrees. A chilly start there. Down towards Dillon, we'll see temperatures into the mid-40s. 60 degrees for Glendive. We're going to be warming up here shortly. As we move through the sky tracker, what we have going on, a few clouds in place, dry conditions across the board. This area of high pressure, that's going to be our friend not only today, but tomorrow and into the weekend, because that's going to give us dry weather pattern, sunshine, and warmer temperatures on the way. As far as that wind goes, yesterday it was a little bit obnoxious for us, and today we're going to kind of see a similar scenario out there. We'll see those winds anywhere from about 15 to 25, even 30 miles an hour with even stronger wind gusts. So I'll continue to walk you through these winds when I see you right back here in just a few minutes. But first, Ken, over to you.
All right, Majestic, thank you for weather updates around the clock. Take us with you on the go. Download the Montana Weather Authority app for the very latest weather info. A Billings man makes a dangerous landing late last night when his plane started having trouble. Wake Up Montana's Melanie Willardson, she's live. She's on the story right now. Melanie, what can you tell us at this hour?
Well, Ken, it was a scary situation. Fortunately, the pilot is not injured and his plane is also all right. Now, this is what we know. The Kootenai County Sheriff's Office says a plane was towed off the scene of an emergency landing on Highway 97. 52-year-old Scott Hampton from Billings started having engine issues as he was trying to fly to Phelps Field. So he tried to land on a dirt road, and in his efforts, he had to land on Highway 97. Now, fortunately, he was not injured. As far as we know, there were no signs of intoxication or medical issues.
There wasn't much going on, and I thought I might have to ditch it in Lake Coeur d'Alene. It's amazing all the different things that go through your head beyond panic, but I banked to the right, and I used my GPS to help me to determine what a suitable, or maybe an airport that might be close by that I could land on.
We will continue to monitor this situation for you. Live in Billings, I'm Melanie Willardson for Wake Up Montana.
Melanie, thank you. This morning, we now know the identity of the person killed in a two-vehicle crash on Highway 312 near Huntley. She's been identified as 84-year-old Joanne Gunderson of Warden. According to Montana Highway Patrol, the crash was reported around 3 on Wednesday. The crash happened near the intersection here, Highway 312 and North 8th Road. MHP says 2 others were injured in the crash right now. No word on their condition.
In the mining city, yet another popular landmark is closing down at night after multiple complaints from local residents. Now, first, a gate was put up leading to the M last summer. Now a gate will be installed at the Mountain Coal Mine to keep folks out at night. Now, the Parks and Rec Department says that they've always had issues with trash, but it has increased this summer with underage drinking, illegal drug use, and parking lot racing. Now, Parks and Rec Director J.P. Gallagher encourages people to utilize the beautiful trails, but doesn't want his crew cleaning up after people every day.
I want people to know it's safe to come up here. We're not worried about anybody being hurt or vandalism or anything like that. It's just more we want to maintain the place and keep it secure and keep people out of here when they shouldn't be up in these parking lots.
All right, now the gate will cost the city $5,500. Now during the summer, it will open at 6 o'clock in the morning and close at 10 o'clock at night. Greek police, they have released the name of the man suspected of killing American scientist Suzanne Eaton in Crete on July 15th. Now they say that 27-year-old Yannis Paraskakis confessed to the crime. He told authorities that he saw Eaton running and he hit her twice with his car. He then put her in the trunk of his car and then took her to a bunker. Authorities say he raped Eaton and dumped her body into the bunker, covering the opening of the bunker's air shaft with a piece of wood. Eaton, a biologist, was in Crete for a conference when she disappeared.
Fire mode now. A brush fire continues to burn in Washington state. So far, it's scorched over 8,000 acres. Right now, the cause is unknown, and it is at 0% containment as it heads towards Benton City. Firefighters from around the region are working to contain the fire, which is spreading quickly. You heard it from Majestic the other day with those red flag warnings, dry, breezy conditions. The Bureau of Land Management have requested air support to help. So far, no structures have been damaged and there are no evacuations. And a wildfire in Arizona is causing evacuations. The cellar fires burned over 8,000 acres. Crews say it will be several days now before people in Pine Flat are out of danger. Crews say this fire is tough to fight because the area is so remote, tough to get to. Several other communities should also be prepared in case they need to evacuate. Boeing is taking a major financial hit related to the grounding of the 737 MAX jets, coming after two deadly crashes last year. Now, the company said it will record a $4.9 billion after-tax charge in the second quarter related to the grounding. Now, that charge basically comes out to about $8 a share if you own stock. The aerospace giant is set to report second quarter earnings next week.
All right, at 8 minutes past the hour here, we want to get you to this health alert. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and the Food and Drug Administration, they're investigating a multi-state outbreak of salmonella infections linked to contact with pig ear dog treats. Now, the CDC reports there are now a total of 93 people infected with the outbreak strains of salmonella in 27 states, including North Dakota and Washington. Now, as of this morning, there have been no reported cases in our state or Wyoming. 20 people have been hospitalized. No deaths have been reported. All right, trending this morning, look at this. Ooh, yay. Some thrill seekers, they get more than what they bargained for after getting stuck on this roller coaster ride. This is the Firebird roller coaster you're looking at here. Officials with Six Flags, they say the roller coaster, it came to a controlled stop at the top of the lift hill, and the passengers, they were escorted off the ride after about a 2-hour wait. Officials say that the roller coaster will remain closed, of course, while it undergoes inspections by their certified ride technicians.
Wake Up Montana is your home for the Sweet Pea Festival, and this Friday we're talking about the music. It is really an iconic part of the Bozeman Festival.
Yeah, it really is. Wake Up Montana's Bradley Warren. He's live in Bozeman with the story. Bradley, good morning.
Good morning, Ken. Well, coming up, you'll be able to hear music of all different genres, from bluegrass to horns. They've got you covered. That music kicks off the first Friday of the event, so August 2nd, and they tell me they've spent roughly $60,000 to bring dozens of different groups right here to Lindley Park to perform for the people of Bozeman. Now, the man responsible for booking these acts says it's all about the community. He says he and his team put countless hours into the project. They go toe-to-toe with music executives to bring the best groups here with the most diverse sound. Now, the goal is to have a little bit of something for everyone.
Our headliner on Saturday night is Leftover Salmon, and there was a lot of negotiations with them. They haven't played Bozeman in a long time, so we had to work on the pricing a little bit to get it to fit within our budget, but we made it happen, and they're really excited to be here.
Now, last year they filled the park with close to 14,000 people. The hope is to do the same thing this year, plus maybe a few more. They tell me that they will have several different food trucks on site so that everyone will have something to eat and no one has to go without during the event. Now, tickets are currently on sale for the event. They run at roughly $20. All of the money generated from those ticket sales goes back to funding public art here in the community. I've got a little bit of information available on our website, that link available at the bottom of your screen, so you can start purchasing tickets and planning your Sweet Pea weekend. Reporting live at Lindley Park, I'm Bradley Warren, Wake Up Montana.
Bradley, thank you so much. Always a really fun way. It's kind of like the halfway mark of summer for the Bozeman area. So if you live near there or maybe planning a trip, book your hotel room stat because I don't know if there's much left.
Book it, baby. All right, still to come on Wake Up Montana. We're following a serious story for you at this hour. There's new information to tell you about. It has to do with the Kalispell homicide victim. That victim has been identified. We're going to have the latest developments on the other side.